Guys, welcome back to Card Snail. I'm your host, Rick, and today we are taking another trip back to the ancient era of 1983, back when The Return of the Jedi by Star Wars had just come out. Now, this is a George Lucas film. These are wax packs based on the movie. There is 36 packs in this box, and they contain bubblegum. So I've mentioned this before. Back in the 80s, the ancient people had a different structure of value. Cards came first. You'd buy your cards, and in case you didn't get around to buying food, they threw a little bit in there to hold you over till you could buy your next cards. So now you can see 36 sticks of gum. They described it as 36 sticks of gum, but it's actually 36 packs. So we're going to take a look. There is 4 different pack art variations. There is Wicket the Ewok, Darth Vader, Jabba the Hutt, and Luke Skywalker the Jedi. So there's 36 packs in here of these various different pack arts, not always evenly distributed. I will show you guys a close-up of the packs. Now, what we're going to do is open half of these, which means that you guys at home can hit the Card Snail eBay and get your hands on some of these great Star Wars collectibles. So you'll look, it says 10 cards, 1 sticker, and 1 stick of gum. The sticker card is kind of the hot item. It's a full, they're copies off the cards. There's a full card set of sticker cards as well as the base set cards. The problem being, if you guys can, I don't know if you can see, but the stick of gum actually binds to the top card and destroys it in most cases. So really, there is 9 good cards, 1 piece of crap, 1 sticker that is worth a lot of money, and then a piece of gum that is basically rehydrated cardboard that tastes freaking awful, but I will eat one anyways and describe it to you guys just so you know and don't have to do it yourself. All right, guys, let's not waste time. Let's get it.
All right, guys, here we are in a galaxy. All right. Here we are in a galaxy far, far away, taking a look at the Return of the Jedi movie photo cards with bubblegum. Should we break the box? Should we pop it? Let's pop it. Let's pop, lock, and drop it. I'm not going to be able to do it. What the heck's going on? Feeling pathetic right now, guys. Ah! All right, got it. Like a boss, like a glove. There we go. Oh, a piece fell off. Let's break the box. I broke the box. Look at that. Well, guys, I'm an idiot. Overdid it. Too much mustard. But there is how this would look at the store display. So let's pull out some packs. We'll try to get. Let's try to get an even. And Wicket. His name is Wicket. Just to anyone who doesn't know, his name is not Ewok, as I always thought it was. His name is Wicket. He has a name. I'm kidding. I knew his name. He's one of my favorite characters. So let's do that, guys. Let's do 12 packs. Try to keep the video not 1,000 years long. And we will crush these suckers. So like I said, there is gum in these packs. Because back in the Age of Enlightenment, when priorities were straight, cards first, food later. And they knew many card people were starving, so they just threw some food in there. So there we go, guys. Let's start with the Wicket pack, because Wicket, like I said, he is my favorite character. Let's rip this little bugger open. Boop. Ah. And as I mentioned, the gum you're going to see. So look at that. We have staining. So where they stamp, the machine stamps the cards. It stamps the pack, the wax pack. That's how it seals it with a heat sealer. Stamps it and destroys it. And now there's the gum. It's shattered. Look. Like, this gum is old. This is from 1983. So, yeah. I'm going to eat it. I probably now have intestinal parasites. I swear to God, I'm eating it. I'm not going to try to get my head in there. But, oh my God. I ate both halves for you guys. Wow. That is disgustingly rank. Okay. So see what I was saying about the gum, how it impresses into the card? So it really kind of wrecks the one card. But let's start. Here is our sticker card. Every pack, like I told you guys, has a sticker card. That's kind of the valuable card. This is card number 28. Ooh. I actually forget that guy's name. I'm honestly going to have a hard time with names today, guys. I'm pretty terrible with names, to be honest with you. I forget real fast. But there's the young Jedi, Luke Skywalker. Remember his name. All right, guys, the baby Ewok. Yoda, the Jedi Master. The boomer version of Baby Yoda. Sky Snoodles. Mission, destroy the Death Star, which is always the mission. Sitting with royalty. C-3PO, in case anyone wondered. Watched by Boba Fett. Boba Fett, the mercenary. Toward brighter tomorrows. Luke, looking fantastic. Chewbacca, the triumphant. Chewbacca's in the walker. That is cool. And facing the Emperor. So there's Darth Vader and his son Luke. In case you don't know, spoiler alert, the movie happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I do not feel bad. So let's go right now to a Luke pack while we're at it. Because Luke, do you guys know, there's a thing called the Mandela effect where history has altered or we overlapped with another universal timeline. And so he never actually said, Luke, I am your father. Did you guys know that? Yeah. So there's the gum. A whole one. An intact one. Look at that. It's just nasty. It's got like some kind of bacterial growth on it. They're just disgusting. But they were good back in the day. Like I imagine back in the day, like I said, when you're spending all your money on cards like you should, then you needed the nourishment. There we go. Yoda sticker. Number 1. Yoda. Pretty sure this is like a $15 sticker, $10, $12 sticker. That's what I'm going to be selling it for. There you go. So here's the checklist. Number 1 to 66. Execute Order 66. And Battle of the Jedi. The plan begins. So there's the Rebel plan. The droid and the Ewok, R2-D2, one of my favorite characters of all time. They actually make a lot of really cool R2-D2 jewelry now. A newfound friend. Demise of Jabba the Hutt. The Hutts controlled most of the universe. Look at it. The sail barge. That is cool. Jabba's sail barge. It's called the Katana. Why does it say the Desert Skiff? Is it just a smaller one? The Desert Skiff on the surface of Tatooine. Okay, well, his big ship that looks like that is called the Katana. Imperial Biker Scout. Salacious Crumb. And Chewbacca. He is just the bomb. All right, now we're going to open a Jabba the Hutt pack. Jabba the Hutt. He will encase you in carbonite and sell you. Actually, he doesn't sell the carbonite. He keeps them as collectibles. Jabba the Hutt's a weird character. He has some weird stuff. Like, he's got, like, a fetish for turning people into stone. But it's like, I don't get it. How does that pay? Or is that just to hold them hostage until someone can pay? I guess is the idea. So, there's our destroyed card from the gum. So, we throw that one aside, as always. And let's flip to our sticker. What do we got? A droid. Actually, it's not a droid. This is, I'm not going to be able to think of it right now. But, yeah. Sticker number 7. A new challenge. Lando Calrissian. He's a good-looking dude back in that movie. All right, checklist 67 to 132. So we got 2 checklists here now. Bum, 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 bum. And we got the ultimate mission. The rescue. Forest of Endor. Wouldn't we all love to go to a place like Endor? The Emperor's Offer. Palpatine, you slime. You swine. Guards of the Emperor. Those are cool. The red guards. I forget what they're called now. The Imperial Guards. Those are crazy cool. And Boush's Captive. Boush. Boush. That's his name. He's a bounty hunter Boush. This sticker we have over here. Or no, it's not a sticker. The one card I couldn't remember the name. It's Boush, the bounty hunter. I love Star Wars so much. It's like unbelievable, guys. I'm terrible with names. I go through so many cards and so many collectibles and so many sets. And then the fact is, in real life, I'm a project manager. So I do have a real job. It's, any of you who watch who doubt that, I do have a real job. So this one's kind of wrecked too. So we almost have to separate out the wrecked cards, which sucks because that's a Darth Vader card. And that is a really desirable card. But it's got the damage to it. And then we got to separate out the gum card. No. No, benevolent creature. He's awesome. I forget his name now. Why? Or that's not the Jedi one. That's not the Jedi one. Sorry. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have an Obi-Wan sticker. And the inspection. The Rancor pit. The Rancor is that giant monster. I don't know how many of you guys are obsessed with Star Wars like me. The Death Star. What's going on? Why is the camera acting stupid? Revising their plan. Entering the throne room. court of evil, which of course is Jabba's court, and Logray, the chief Chirpa, and Jabba the Hutt. I'm the chief Chirpa. You guys should see. I don't know how you guys, but on Facebook by commenting, I am the chief Chirpa. I'll chirp anybody. No, but so did you guys know the Hutts actually they controlled Hutt space and they got super rich in the Star Wars lore and the story. They sell spice, which is like an addictive drug, and the Hutts are basically drug dealers. So in the movie, that's why Jabba he's literally like a gangster, like the mafia. The Hutts they sell drugs called spice to the rest of the galaxy, and they get them all addicted, and then they like bypass the Imperial control and with bribes and with blackmail and with keeping people in carbonite. Oh, look at that. Cool Luke Skywalker number 20, the sticker. And the allies meet, ATST, all train scout transport. The ATSTs are super cool, Walker. That's that one we saw Jabba the Hutt steal. The rescue, the Forest of Endor, the Emperor's offer, which is an offer you cannot refuse. Biker Scout and the battlefield, the courageous Ewoks. They super are courageous. Did you guys know there's also a separate movie? So between episode 4, 5, because this goes episode 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, there's actually a movie about the Ewoks. That's cool. So Topps Picture Card Series. This is like just a description. This is actually the poster for the movie release. I think this is one of the most valuable cards there are. Card number 1. Yeah, this is like one of the most valuable cards in the set. So we're going to set that aside. And then the confrontation. Yeah, so guys, there is actually a separate movie about the Ewoks. If you look that up, I forget, it's called an Ewok store. I forget what it's called. Boy, oh boy, I have it in my collection. It is actually a super rare movie, but they released a movie that specifically focuses on the Ewoks in between of the original 6 episodes of Star Wars. So there's our destroyed card. And you guys, can you see that? Like, look at how it like bubbles the card. It just literally destroys it. The gum, I think is the acidity of the gum, eats the card away. Number 22, I forget his name, but he's there. Oh, cool. It shows what the whole picture will look like. Look at that, guys. All 15 cards of picture B. So there's picture A and picture B. There's 2 different pictures. Cool. Battle in the forest. Captured by the Ewoks. It's so funny how the Ewoks look like little warlords. Bib Fortuna. He is such an awesome character. He looks so bad. Like, look at how cool he looks with the sharpened teeth. Wicked cool. R2-D2. What? That's how they spell it. R2-D2. That's not how it's spelled now. That's crazy. It's R2. Like R, the letter R, then 2. But R2-D2 is how they originally wrote it. Look at that, guys. We got the proof here. You heard it here first. Towards the desert palace. A little bit of Wizard of Oz vibe. Approaching the princess. Darth Vader is down. This is so cool. Look at that. The fight with Luke. Serious situation. Han Solo and C-3PO. Wow, I forgot C-3PO's name. The allies meet. So that's another destroyed card. Look at from the ceiling of the pack. The wax gets onto the card and wrecks it. So guys, this is going to be a very long video. I'm sorry, but I'm taking my time. I really like Star Wars. I appreciate these items. And also, guys, we're only opening a third of the box right now. It's going to open half, but the video would just end up being an hour. So you guys can go on the Card Snail eBay and check it out and buy some of these yourself if you're interested. While supplies last, of course, I only have this one box. And so there is the wrecked one from the gum, the Skywalker Factor, number 77. Flip to our sticker. It is Chewbacca. Look at that. Number 13. Lucky 13. 13 is my lucky number. Levitated by Luke. The Deadly Cannon. The Victorious Rebels. Lightsaber Battle. R2. See, there you go. Okay, R2-D2 meets Wicket. So that's how it's actually spelled, R2-D2. They just copyrighted both. You see, they trademarked both. Pretty smart. The princess is enslaved. See what I mean? Like, Jabba the Hutt's got a weird fetish thing going on. He has her. He also has a bunch of the people with the long tentacles off their head. I forget the name of their species. But, like, what's he going to do with her? What possible pleasure does he get from a human? He's gigantic. Observed by the Ewoks, the Rescuer, and swing to safety. Although, honestly, think about OnlyFans. I guess people get weird pleasure just from watching stuff. People are weird now. I guess people have always been weird. The moral there is people just been weird, and it's not going to change. And even if your people is giant worms from outer space, from hut-controlled space, then they're probably just going to be even weirder, I guess, is the moral. So there's our wrecked card. Congratulating Wedge. He's one of the pilots. He is one of the fighter pilots. And look at that. Han Solo, number 11. It's crazy that Han has a son now, you know, in the new Star Wars. The bounty hunter Bausch. Kylo Ren is his son. Toward the desert palace. Approaching the princess. Yeah, starting to get repeats. Darth Vader is down. Serious situation. Battle in the forest. Captured by the Ewoks. Bib Fortuna. And R2-D2. So guys, I'm not sure if we have the whole set here. I don't think we've even opened enough cards to have the whole set yet. I guess though, if we open 12 packs, it's 120 cards. And there is 132. So yeah, we shouldn't even have enough to have the whole set. So we're just getting a lot of doubles. We're getting a lot of doubles. We're getting skunked a little bit there. So there's the card that's destroyed. Again, you can see the gum bleed right through, and that sucks because the heroic droids, that's one we haven't pulled yet. But look at that. You see how it just like eats right through the card. And that's why you shouldn't eat candy, guys. It's acidic. It will throw you into a state that you're susceptible to having cancer. Your acidity deeply affects your susceptibility to sickness. All right, Boba Fett. Super cool card, number 25. The droids on the move. A monstrous fate. Oh, I forget what those are called. Those giant monsters. Hold on. What is it? It doesn't want to say. I forget what the heck they're called. Those things are so cool, though. You know, that these monsters that are in the sand, it's like a giant monster. It actually keeps you and slowly dissolves you and absorbs all your thoughts and your souls and your dreams and everything. So it actually becomes like symbiotic with its prey. And slowly dissolves them. It absorbs all their memories and all of everything and all of their information. So it's actually one of the smartest beings in the galaxy, Imperial Scout. And that's why the Sand People, they worship them. Dungeons of Jabba the Hutt. He's got a bunch of different droids. Beedoo and Jawa. That's cool. Beedo, sorry. Same species as Greedo. Isn't it Greedo? Han shot first. That's all that matters. Princess Leia strikes back. Gamorrean Guard. The Gamorreans, that's what these guys are called, the pig people. They're actually like crazy warlords. They're like super strong warlords that the people around the galaxy actually use because they get such pleasure and joy from war that they're actually, these guys are like simps. So their wives own them. In their culture, their woman stays home and kind of owns them, and she sends him off to fight and send her back money and stuff. And then they come back like once every so often to breed during their breeding cycles. The Gamorreans are really cool creatures in the... All hail C-3PO. I love how he becomes the god of the Ewoks. I forgot about that. He becomes their god. They're like, wow, this gold guy, he's amazing. And Time Out for Love. She just needs to stop kissing everybody, really is what happens there. I won't go into it, but, you know, Leia was just real loose with the kissing of anybody, and including her own family. She just needs to get that shit under control. All right, the card Wrecked by the Gum. Princess Leia Organic. Dang it! Number 5. This is a really hot card, but look, it totally shredded. Crap. And then there's the other wrecked card. Luke Skywalker arrives. Really, it's like the hot cards are all the ones getting wrecked. Why is that, guys? Isn't that how luck? Like, what do you call it? Murphy's Law. All right, number 29. I forget the name of these species. I honestly know a lot of the Star Wars lore. That's why. Guards of the Emperor. On the still finished Death Star, Emperor's Royal Guards, so they're called the Royal Guards. There we go. Bausch is captive when he catches Chewbacca. Fury of the Jedi. You know, there's a theory that the Jedi are the bad guys because they actually kill, and the Stormtroopers don't under attack. Stormtroopers don't hit anybody because they're just firing warning shots. Military leader Admiral Akbar. Akbar is his name. He's awesome. You know, they made him, and originally the directors were like, he's a little too ugly of a character. And then they decided, you know what, we need to tell people that, you know, looks don't mean altruism. Unexpected allies. Pondering the raid. And will Han Solo be dinner? It looked like it for a bit there in the movie. So there's the pile we got so far, guys. I'm going to slowly sort these out because I missed a few that were wrecked by the stamping. Like I said, I forgot about that too. The front card is wrecked from gum. The back card is wrecked from the stamp. See that? The wax seeps right into the card. And I'm sure back in the day you couldn't tell, but after that wax oxidizes and gets old, you can tell. So there's the wrecked card. The Ewok leaders. Dang it, that's another high-value one. Guys, it keeps being the high-value hot cards that are wrecked. And then Han Solo. Again, I knew it. It's the hot cards. Why wouldn't they be wrecked? Of course. Of course. Oh, he's so cool. I forget his name. I know the name of their species, too. Can't remember, guys. I know too much Star Wars lore. I need notes. The battle begins. A word with Obi-Wan Ben Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Emperor. Jabba the Hutt's new dancing girl. Like, he's so disgusting. You feel so bad for Leia at that point. But it's kind of like karma. Just like, stop making out with everybody and you end up making out with the slug. Under attack. Luke Skywalker arrives. Heroes in disguise. And that is our last pack right here, guys. A Jabba the Hutt pack. We are going into Hutt space, stealing a package of spice from the Hutts. I'm kidding. We're opening the last pack. It's got Jabba the Hutt on it. And let's see. Hopefully we get a card we haven't gotten yet. So there's our card that's wrecked by the gum. The Deciders. And there's our card wrecked by the wax. The new Death Star. Oops. All right, we got a nice Luke Skywalker number 10 sticker, so that's a really high value sticker. And then Princess Leia's smile, she is gorgeous. Carrie Fisher, who did not have the hots for Carrie Fisher. Blasting a speeder bike. Droopy McCool from the band in the bar where Han shot first. The netted droid. Mon Mothma. You know, she recently, I believe she recently just passed, which is super sad. C-3PO and R2-D2. The Raging Battle. That's a new card, guys. There we go. The Raging Battle. New card. And quiet C-3PO. He never is quiet, though. He cries a lot. So, guys, that was the 1983 Lucasfilm Return of the Jedi. We opened 12 packs out of 36. So if you want to check out these packs or tons of other collectibles, including these cards, stickers, and tons of other swag, boxes, boosters, and awesome items, check the link in the description for the Card Snail eBay store. And guys, if you want to check out the set list, pictures of the boxes, packs, description of this set, and how much everything's worth, check the link in the description for the Card Snail blog. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for joining me. That was Star Wars Return of the Jedi. I appreciate you so much. If you want to smash that like and subscribe button, it would really help the channel. And until I see you next, guys, have the best days and stay classy.